Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, where in the last episode there had been a death. One of our dwarves here, Kelob Erlin Mebzuth, had bled to death. We can see here his upper front tooth. But this isn't just a death, this is something altogether more sinister. What's going on here? Right. Kelob Erlin Mebzuth. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So Kelob went berserk, apparently, and was murdered by this dwarf here, who, if we click into, he was bored after being unable to practice a craft for too long. He was afraid after experiencing trauma. He was horrified after seeing Kelob Highhor die. He felt sad at someone's death. He was angry while killing somebody. So that's exactly what's happened here. You have killed them, so you're very, well, you're not very unhappy, are you? You're quite unhappy. You're sickly. Oh, we need to build a hospital. I don't know what drove Kelob berserk. Left click to recenter. Craftsdwarf has bled to death, I see. We also had some animals grow up and... yeah, so we need what do we need? We need various things, actually. We need, not workshops, we need, oh god, I don't know what to do. Traps, military, no. It's not going to be workshops, is it? No, it's not going to be furniture, though, or doors, or constructions. Wall and no. Machines and fluids, no. Cages and restraints. Traps, military, no. Trade depot, no. Is it going to be under zones? It might be. Tomb, right, yeah. Deceased citizens and pets can be laid to rest in a tomb. It should include a coffin, casket, or sarcophagus, okay. So we need that. And we need some kind of hospital. But I'm not seeing that here. Pen pasture, archery range, garbage dump, pit pond, water source, animal training. Oh, where is hospital then? Wouldn't be a workshop, would it? No. Could it be a burrow? Burrows are work and living areas where citizens can be assigned. Workers will try to limit their tasks to the confines of the burrow. Okay. So it's got to be under zones, right? Maybe it wouldn't be a dormitory. No, I'm ready to paint that apparently. Garbage dump. Let's first of all. There's a big stockpile. Where are we going to put this tomb then? I'm not 100% certain about this. Start looking at where we can dig out. There's some whetstone here, whetstone there, whetstone there. This is our workshop area. This is our meeting area. What's upper level? Just all that. What about down? We'll go down. We'll start digging out the next floor down, and we'll stick a tomb in down here somewhere, I think. Somewhere off a long corridor like this, we'll add a door and a tomb. I don't know how large a tomb needs to be, so we'll make it 3 by 3 for the time being. We'll also adjust the priority of that so that it gets carved out nice and quick. There we go, and let's get that playing. Someone should come and carve that out immediately. Fantastic. And then we can designate it as a tomb. So tomb. Designate this area as a tomb. I'm not sure it matters what size it is, actually. But we can accept that. And now the tomb needs... What do you need? Any unassigned deceased pets will be buried here automatically. Any unassigned deceased citizens will be buried here automatically. Yeah, that's great. Add or choose a location. No. Ooh, new hospital. Ignore that. Oh, what does it say that a tomb needed? It should include a coffin, casket, or sarcophagus. Okay, coffin, casket, or sarcophagus. So let's create a glass, crystal, green glass. Make rock coffin. I believe we can do that. We'll make one rock coffin. Just the one, please. There we go. And can I increase the priority of that? That would be great. Just follow that up. And there it is at the top. Great. So when that's done, we'll we'll add the coffin there. And this will be our crypt. Where I believe these remains will... Oh, and a hospital. Yes, a hospital. Well, we could make this a sort of... I'd rather have it off the other side, though. So let's add some mining jobs over here. Go out a bit further, and we will add a hospital, like, ward here. Yeah, we have to wait for that to be dug out, so... Let's do that. We have a petition to respond to. Status of Cyril Zephyr Danger. Wishes to reside in Ragloves for the purpose of entertaining citizens and visitors. Do you approve this request? I approve. That's totally fine. We have a new citizen. What else have we got going on here? Yeah, I need to decorate these a bit more with like this could have use an altar if an altar is a thing. Do we have like a altar? Oh, we do. Fantastic. Loads of altar options. And this, I don't know what this could use, but tables and chairs would be great. Yep. Make rock coffin. That's still waiting to be done. It's not been validated by a manager. Where is my manager? Oh, another petition. Let's see. Wishes to reside in. Yep, another one for the purposes of entertaining. That's totally fine. I probably can't. I probably need to be smarter about who I'm letting visit. What's this? Figurine of dwarfs. Oh, we have statues and we have crowns and we have a lot of stuff. I just want that rock coffin to be done. Where's my manager at? Where are you? Nobles and administrators. Yep. Where is Kossuth Relison? Where are you? Where are you, Kossuth? Kossuth Relison. Relison Expedition Leader. Yeah, there you are. I'm sorry, where are you? Get the camera to follow you. There you are. What are you doing? Store item in stockpile. Could you maybe not do that? Oh, you're having a drink. That's totally fine. Have a drink. Go conduct your meeting. Brilliant. Have you validated that work order yet? No. Oh, God. I really wish that you would. Okay. Let's leave that to happen. Various things are happening. Pigtail... It looks like the remains of that... Oh, no, it doesn't. Perhaps the remains have not been moved yet. It's validated. Fantastic. Oh, I did find something else. Yeah, so if we find someone telling a story... Not you. You're telling a story, right? Yes, tell story. And we go across to... Is it labor? No. Is it skills? Knowledge. There we go. You can... Well, okay. You can see all of the things they know. Like their musical form, dance form. The Tenebrous Lutes is a social group dance originating in the city of Pondering. The form guides dancers during improvised performances. The dance is accompanied by the saffron gloss. The dancers perform in a single line, turning clockwise, moving slowly to the music's lihash or libash rhythm. The weightless, strong dance is punctuated by expressive raised arms and sway. The dance begins with the theme of the music. This relaxed section is punctuated by movement along the line of dance, with large moves and movement performed in retrograde and performed in succession by group members. The dance enters a new section with the variations on the theme of the music. This section is punctuated by runs, with movement performed in succession by group members. So, yeah, we have a musical composition here as well. The Sun Sets on Sorcery. The Sun Sets on Sorcery is a musical composition authored by... not you, so you've learned this from someone else. It is an example of the tone of tresses. The work has no particular subject overall. The composition is great. And then this all just describes the form of the music, I think. Yeah, the Annie rhythm is a single line with 32 beats divided into 8 bars in a 4-4-4-4-4-4-4-4 pattern. The beats are named Chateau, spoken Sha, Almaf, Al, Ornod, On, and Osp, Osp. The beat is stressed as follows. So I've said, like... Oh, the poem as well, Mushes and Nothing More. Also not authored by you. It just describes the form of the poem in terms of like it has this many syllables on this line, this many on this line. It tells you about what kind of subject this form of poem would have. Like, really detailed. You don't have any stories, you just have musical forms, poetry. Yeah. So that's a poem, and that is a poetic form, and I don't necessarily know the difference. But is this one of the poetic forms you know, or... it is an example of the quiescence of minds, and if we go back, there's the quiescence of minds poetic form. So, that's brilliant. Just generating poetry that fits in a certain poetic form, which themselves are generated. And everything from the stories to the musical compositions and the musical forms, the dance forms, dance compositions presumably, and the instruments themselves are uniquely generated for this world. And not just at the beginning of the game, but throughout as well. They can pass these on and I think adapt them and come up with their own compositions based on those forms. Because I've seen someone, I did see a dwarf, and I was looking at something that they had composed. I was reading about it, and it said, you know, this is a poetic form, or this is a piece of poetry created by, and then it was the name of that specific dwarf. So they created it themselves. Let's see. Udir Whipsearch. Udir Whipsearch wishes to reside in Ragloves for the purpose of... Yeah, go ahead. I'm just approving all of those at the moment. So this we know... you went berserk, but you're gone now. A battle happened, and that's over now. Hospital, that's what I need to do. We had some animals grow up. It started raining at some point. We had a bunch of visitors. Designation cancelled. Damp stone located. That's another thing that we can possibly do. I have struck Aventurine as well. And this is a bunch of... The dwarves suspended the construction of wall. Right, okay. Oh, they suspended this construction. It still looks marked out, designated to be done at some point. I believe I can... What can I do here? What I'm hoping to do is this. Because I should be able to dig that out, because the water isn't actually on this floor, it's the floor above. I believe. So it's just those two there, this one here, and we could, in theory, keep on going this way as well. But we won't just now. Are you going to dig that out? You are! Fantastic. Okay. So they stop digging as sort of like a warning, as in, you know, you may not want to do this. And I see, yes. So this one they've hit as well. And let me get rid of those. And essentially given me warning that you might not want to do this. But in this case, we in fact do want to do this. So you go back and do that, please. There we go. And now I can hopefully expand this stockpile. Allow me to repaint it, please. Yeah, we don't have the same issue as last time. So I'll just repaint that bit there and that bit there. And yep, got a bit more stockpile. We should also make bins, apparently. So can I create a work order for some bins? Okay. What if I went space bin? Let's see. And then space? No. Okay. What about wooden bin? Is that a thing? Make wooden bin. Yeah, because we've got plenty of wood. Make wooden bin times 10. I think we probably want considerably more of those. And let's increase their priority over the crafts. But not over the drinks. And we want to, I would say, make, should we say 100 of those? Not 1,000. Make 100 of those. And then they should be placeable in the stockpiles and contain a bunch of stuff, and I think that reduces the amount of space we're taking up in the stockpile. So we should have more room in general. Now let's go down and think about this hospital. Because I don't actually know how to do this. We could create a meeting area. We can cancel this if we want to. Let's accept it for now. And hospital. There we go. So this is a hospital. The Gloved Home. And I just want to rename it to hospital for the time being. Is there anything in particular you need, or set details for... No. You need to assign a chief medical dwarf to utilize a hospital. Okay, so it should have a chief medical dwarf assigned, who I think might be nobles and administrators. Get rid of that. Where is chief medical dwarf? Who have we got? Competent diagnostician, or diagnostin it says here. So you'll do. Our metal crafter. You will. You're a competent. Ooh, messenger. That's new. I didn't realize this was going to continue to expand, but we have a new messenger. The broker. Members of the nobility have required rooms and can make demands. Nope, you don't actually have any information about messenger. So we have a chief medical dwarf, but this needs beds. Have I got any spare at the moment, or no? Select material after placement. I have got... I've got 2 beds. Okay, so we'll just add 2 beds for the time being, and that should be fine. And another bed, wherever that is. Bed. Just there. Mango wood beds. There we go. And then that's our hospital. Which should... Again, I don't really know how this all works, but I think that should start taking better care of our... Did that coffin get made as well, by the way? Furniture... Cabinet burial. If I place a jet coffin there, then we can bury our dwarf, can't we? Apart from which, everything is going mostly fine. This wall still needs some construction. What are we on? Late winter. Surviving. How are we for food? Food's fine. Drink, fine. Meat, none. But we'll survive. Should we go back up to the surface? What does the surface look like at this time of year? It's not particularly wintry. I expect that's because we're in a part of the world... I discovered this view as well, by the way. Okay. I expect that's because we're in a part of the world that's quite warm year-round. Like, I expect we're somewhere quite equatorial. It looks like we're here, right? The strapping continents, the towers of warding, the dwarven fortress of Raglivs. Yeah, your location, site government, the beautiful book, civilization, the city of pondering. Cannot raid your civilization, of course. No other information for me here, I don't think. I expected to see snow or something. So does this belong to anybody? Oh, it does, in fact. Brilliant. This is the resting place of Kelob Erlin Mebzuth, Craftsdwarf. Kelob Erlin Mebzuth, Craftsdwarf. This furniture is part of an unnamed tomb. And yeah, just the various upper front tooth. Okay. So just the parts of him that were left remaining have been placed in the coffin. So what's still here? Alpaca wool trousers, pigtail glove, pigtail right glove, giant cave spider silk sock, pigtail shoe, mussel shell bracelet. Just some junk that needs moving, really. Is this stuff rotten, by the way? Miasma. Ugh. Miasma bad, right? Why has miasma taken effect there? Oh, you're deep in there too. And miasma spreads. I don't really know what to do about miasma. Don't actually know what miasma is, except that it's it has to do with death, right? It's the it's sort of the air around death. So is it disease? Is it bacteria getting into the air? I don't know, and I don't know what to do about it. Hello. Kelob Erlim Mebzus Rotten Corpse. Rotten Corpse. This is where the corpse is. I thought it was over here. Oh, he got stockpiled. Oh, don't. Oh, of course. That's so stupid. Oh, yeah, custom. Obviously don't put corpses there. No, none. Oh. Yeah, we're at that point now where, because we've had a death, the rotten corpse, well, the corpse, which then rots, just gets stockpiled like everything else because you've got an all stockpile, and I need to not have an all stockpile. So will you move that now? Can I tell you to could we move that, please? Surely it should go to his tomb. Is anyone going to move that? Oh no, look at that. Oh, that's no good. Just so much miasma in the air. Is nobody going to move it? Oh, there we go. There we go. You're moving it. Okay, fantastic. So can I follow you? Where are you taking it? Presumably to the, No. Oh, for God's sake, don't do that. Again, no corpses. None. No. No. And the one outside, the only other stockpile I've got is... I don't know who took that, but they took it. Hopefully they're bringing it down here. Anybody? I mean, there's a lot of bits and bobs, but they're just... There it is, the rotten corpse, finally. Okay. Okay, so he's properly buried now. That's great. The hospital, are you my... You're not my chief medical dwarf, are you? I've got an argument. I got into an argument with Nish Secretors. I take offense. Okay, we've got one very unhappy dwarf. But we're good for food and drink and seeds and... How's my growing going up here? No idea. Couldn't tell you. So let's let things tick along. I think while doing nothing else, I should be continuing to dig down or dig out on some of these lower levels. Let's just get to the bottom here, and I'm going to continue to dig further down. So starting here, we'll just dig... should we dig down to elevation 0? Let's do that. Let's get some stairs in that go all the way down there. And then priority 4, so after that really, get some of these in. Just on the... Oops, that went too far. Let me cancel some of that if I can. Just that bit there. I'll do a bit more mining down on another level. And there we go, that's a bit more. So here are the stairs waiting to be dug out. Oh no, I've made a mistake there. Yeah, there's... Right, okay, yes, let's... Once again, we'll do stairs. We'll drag stairs... No, we won't, hang on. We'll drag stairs down 1. I want stairs to be priority 1, so let's do this properly. We'll do like that, and just drag it all the way to the bottom there. And that should fill the stairs back in on every level. Yes, it has done. Fantastic. So we're playing? We are playing. And they are being dug out. Fantastic. Let me go back to 4 here and close that menu, and back up to our fortress. Where it is late winter, 28th of obsidian. Things are looking okay here. Rat remains. We need to do something about these remains as well. One thing we should do is have a secondary stockpile over here, I think. Yeah, that seems reasonable to... Because this is our kitchen area. So if we have a area for foodstuffs back here, I think that's going to be a good idea. Let's not make those 4, shall we? Let's make them at least 2, because this is going to be important. How about you dig out the stairs first and then come back and do this? And what I'm going to want is quite a large stockpile behind the kitchen area. So make it, we'll go as far as the bedrooms anyway. Oh, if someone could actually mine that out, that would be great too. That way we have all of the rooms of the regular sort of size. Then once this is done, it'll be a stockpile, brilliant. And we'll move food stuff and animal remains and stuff over to there, I think. Because I think it's at this point we want to start designating individual stockpiles and individual areas for different purposes. And this game is, well, it inspired Minecraft, it inspired Terraria, so those are some pretty obvious games that it inspired. But you can sort of sense its influence on other games as well, like Factorio, where you've got a production pipeline, and your materials have to come from one location to where they get produced, and so you have more efficient tracks to get that from there to there, so it's faster. So you would say have your, in this case I'm trying to dig out a food stockpile, put that close to the kitchen, and then put the kitchen close to a dining room, which I don't have one of yet, but if I do add one, it'll probably go over here somewhere. You guys are having some trouble with some of this stone, huh? Like, a lot of this is now not marked to be carved out. Why is that? Is it because of water? It is because of water. Yeah, just, you know, do it though. Thank you. Keep going. That is done? That is in fact done. Can I check the bedroom designation? I can. It's totally fine. The whole room is enclosed within that, so I'm happy with that. And once again, you're going to have some complaints here. So once again, I'm just going to say, you know, do actually do it all. And this corner here as well that you're complaining about. There we go. That's that whole room carved out. Well, once that's done anyway. Somebody? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that's going to be a stockpile. The whole room is going to be a, if I can add one, a stockpile. Just like so. And accept that. And it is going to be not a none stockpile, not a wood one, not weapons or stone or sheet. It's going to be a... Oh, do we have a food one anywhere? Food. Yes. Custom. Food. I think that's all that matters, right? Prepared meals, meat, fish, unprepared fish, egg, plants, drink. Drink, cheese, seeds. Yeah, that's totally fine. I could say no to seeds. Miscellaneous liquid, extract, animal. Miscellaneous liquid? Lime, milk of lime. Okay. I was a little bit worried about that, but that's okay. What about if it's rotten? Does that not show here? Unprepared fish, unprepared raw anchovy. Anything about it being rotten? No, I assume... it's categorized differently when it rots. So food is fine. We're going to call that the food stockpile. That's okay. God, once again, I can't remember what I was going to do. What about those bins? What happened to those bins? Did they get done? Are they something that I need to place specifically, or I do not know. Let's let things tick along. Got barrels here. We've got a coffee wood bin. Oh, here we go. Here are bins. Bins being full. Sorry, bins being filled as well. Finished goods bin, coffee wood, bar, block bin. Yeah, so the bins are actually having stuff put in them. I think that's freeing up some space. Not 100% certain, but it seems to be working. How many of those did we demand? We demanded 100. And there are 67 to go. Okay, fantastic. So the bins automatically get used. How are you, by the way? Delighted. Remembering watching a performance. Okay, 2 people are a little bit unhappy. 4 people are very happy. What can I do? There's no meat. Yeah, there rarely is any meat. What's your complaint, little hamster? Or KV boar? Pet of Urist. Yeah. He was dejected when caught in the rain. Aww. You shouldn't have been outside, should you? He has a natural inclination toward language and a good spatial sense. Great. Oh, we need tables and chairs for in here. We still need an altar for in here, I think. That'd be good to do. Once again, that's something that I need to, I guess, produce somewhere. I just keep on going to here, don't I? Altar, how do I do that? Forge, adamantine, aluminum, billen, bismuth, black bronze. No, let's go for stone, or I could do iron. But I don't know if I've got anything that smelts that kind of thing yet. Should we do a rock altar? We could do wooden or rock. I'm going to do a rock altar. I'm going to do one of those because I only have one place just yet. And as well, what am I going to do as well as a rock altar? I was going to do more tables, more chairs, yeah. Couldn't hurt to have a bunch of tables and a bunch of chairs. So, table. Once again, let's just go for wood for this. Wooden table. Make wooden table, 10 of those. And once again, boost that up in the rankings there. And make wooden chairs as well. Wooden chair. Brilliant. Okay, and boost that up in the rankings too. So yeah, 10 of each of those, that's great. Because the thing about tables and chairs is you can't put two chairs to a table, apparently. Each chair, if it's next to a table, needs to be next to its own table. Should we get working on a dining hall then? We'll add that next to the kitchen. And we'll have a way through from the kitchen to the dining hall. That I want to be yay wide for the time being. We'll also add a bit of digging here, and we'll... Oh god, how much... Say about here we'll have a 2 doorway. That looks good to me. And then when that's ready, we'll have that as a dining hall, and we'll throw our tables and chairs, some of them in there. I do want to put some of them in the tavern, where people go to enjoy themselves, have a drink. This wall still never got finished. I don't know why. Can I just increase the priority of these ones since you are that far now? That's great. Quite a few people are mining now, huh? There's at least 2 of you. And that one can be a 2 as well. A 1 as well, sorry. How is my wood stockpile doing is a good question. Still really good, actually. Still really good. My dining hall is complete, so let's... I think, again, this is a... Oh, no, dining hall is listed separately. So we'll mark out this dining hall. Accept. Click somebody to assign them. I don't really need to assign anybody to it, do I? Let's not add a new location. Okay, so it's a dining hall, and I'm not sure that it needs any items. But I am, if I do have the tables and chairs ready, going to add those. Somewhere. I was thinking maybe here. Yeah. Oh, several different types of wood. That's fine. Actually, I want to keep placing. So, which was it? It was that furniture, table again. Keep building and just use closest. I know I've only got 3 so far. So 1, 2, 3, and I guess I can't place a 4th yet. Gotcha. I'm going to need more tables and chairs actually, so I might increase the work order if I can. Make wooden tables 6 out of 10. Let's just take that up to... Well, there was 6 left, so we've made 4. So let's make it another, what, 16? Or higher? Take it up to 26. I mean, it doesn't need to be like that. And same with the chairs, actually, as well. So just take that up to 28. And let that continue. Is the 4th one ready, by the way? Because it seemed to be. Oh yeah, brilliant. And then chairs as well. Once again, using the closest material. Can I not place one there, or did I place one there or no? Not enough for that. Okay. Great. So somebody get around to placing those, please. see nobody's moved any food stuff over to this stockpile, have they? You can see sort of what I'm going to go for here is I'm going to go for a long table down the dining hall, and I'm going to have chairs either side, like that. So one there, which belongs to this table, and everywhere where I've got a table, we'll put a chair, furniture, another chair. Something's happened, something dramatic. What just happened? Yeah, no, I'm satisfied with that. Wait, hang on. I haven't been watching this, so I need to pay closer attention to my notifications over here. But there was a big noise just now. What was that? Also, if I zoom in on this chair, what's happened here? Well, you're quite unhappy. I know that. Law Ildedoc, President Cashew Wood chair there. Over here, we've got chalk cavern floor, carambola wood chair, plump helmet spawn, plump helmet spawn. I have no idea what that means. Because there's nobody there apart from the chair that I can see. Unless, hang on. Because I wondered what these little dots were that appeared, but maybe they're the plump helmet spawn somehow? No idea. Anyway, zooming back out. Going over here. We have got a... possession, okay. And is that recent? Make rock coffin has been completed. Yeah, a bunch of stuff happened. We have visitors. An animal has grown to become a stray horse. Okay. Oh, that's our foal. We've struck various things. Nish Nekutmebzuth has created a masterpiece. Coffee wood bin. Well, it's just going to be used as a bin, mate. That's all that's going to happen. Left click for recenter and expand option. Yeah, blah blah blah. Spring has arrived on the calendar. Okay, so we've entered the second year. It is the 26th of Granite, early spring, year 101, and somebody's been possessed. Let's learn more about this. Stukos Rovod Bathes, woodworker, has been possessed and has claimed a carpenter's workshop. Can I go to that? You were possessed quite close to the surface, and then you've claimed this workshop. Stukos, where are you, Stukos? Where are you, Stukos? Can't seem to... There you are. Strange mood. I finished up some work. That was satisfying. What are you doing, mate? Possessed by unknown forces, strange mood. Feels satisfied, gratitude, remembering the acceptance of the petition for a temple for the healing cult. Oh, well, you're welcome. You want to be with family, you want to argue, you want martial training, you want to eat a good meal, cause trouble, acquire object. Right. How do I learn more about this, is my question. History, no. Treatment, wounds, status, skills. It's not going to be that. Rooms, labor. Woodcutters. Sure. Personality. Needs, maybe. Oh, come on, I know you have, I know there's something here, man. Well, use a cup then, mate. He's annoyed at dwelling upon having a drink without using a goblet, cup, or mug back in... Oh, well, that was Spring 100, so... That's fine. God, you've held on to that, haven't you? Fondness, remembering making a friend. No, how do I... Maybe just follow you for a bit. Let's follow you and see what you do. You go, you get some wood. You're going back to the workshop. You're going and you're getting some more wood. You're going back to the workshop. What are you doing? Work details, workshops, locations, work animals, no overview. He felt satisfied at work, that's great. Zulban, that's someone else. Cancels make bone crafts, needs unrotten bone body part, okay. Make shell crafts has been completed. Great. You've been possessed. You've claimed there. You've begun a mysterious construction, so you must have all of the materials that you needed. Which apparently was just wood. Is that right? Because I've seen people do this. I've seen this happen to people. And your dwarf becomes possessed, but then they start making demands for certain things, don't they? Like they'll want certain materials, like bone, or they'll want something like that. Let's just let this play out, because I can't find that in his profile anywhere. However, you seem to be able to do what you need to do, which means we don't actually need to shut you off. I mean, lock you in a room by yourself. Oh god, what? We have so many dogs now. Two female stray dogs. Two stray war dogs. Two stray cats. Stray horse, stray gander, stray llama. Oh, stray puppies! Oh, are they the war dogs? I mean, they're the war dogs' puppies. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 puppies. Let's get zoom in on one. Hello. Personality. Stray puppy. Tame. You've got no name, right? No name. She has a great affinity for language, but she has poor empathy, poor creativity, and a poor memory. Well, no, I'm not going to name any of you just yet, but there are puppies. That's great. Distracted, though. What can I be doing? What should I be doing? I don't know. We've made a hospital. Should go check where we got to down here, shouldn't we? Let things keep on ticking up above. Because we dug quite deep down. Haven't come across anything yet. Let's just keep digging. Uh-oh. Okay, Stukos Rovodvarthes, woodworker, has created Totmun Nikat, a cashew wood cage. He offers it to the beautiful book. Okay. Totmun Nikat. Okay. Let's Stray dog has given birth to puppies. How? We didn't have a breeding pair. Oh, maybe the war dog? Dakost Thadmafel has given birth to a girl as well, so we've had there's a dwarf baby somewhere. Oh, this is where it happened, but they're not there now. Anyway, yes, there was puppies. That's great. We can dismiss that. We can dismiss that. Dismiss that. Yes, you have finished creating a Totman Nikat, a cashew wood cage. Can I learn anything about that? Objects at all? Totman Nikat, the flower of chains. Treasure of the beautiful book. Let's examine that. Totman Nikat. This is a cashew wood cage. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with cashew wood. This object is adorned with hanging rings of cashew wood. It's in the carpenter's workshop, and it is a yeah, it's worth 2,000, which is not bad, is it? That's really good. Considering I looked at the trade values of things last year, that is pretty good. So that's fantastic. Is everything moving a lot more smoothly than it was? Looks like the miasma is sorted, is gone. It looks like, well, we have barrel in here now. Nothing in it. The beginnings of a dining hall taking shape. Did we get that altar constructed, by the way? Altar, anyway, like altar. Table, chest, cabinet, burial, slab. Slab? No, I don't. No, not a slab, sorry. It would be under furniture, wouldn't it? Bed, chair, table, chest, cabinet, burial, slab, statue. Offering place? Like a... Huh? No. Can I... I'd love to be able to undo that. What have I just done? Well, I've placed an offering place. That I'm not quite sure how to unplace. So that's going to go there now. I don't have an offering place, do I? Unless that is the altar. Anybody? Yeah, right, so that happened. Okay. And this is... Yes, it's a chalk altar. Okay. Offering place is altar. Got it. What else did I want to do? I also made a bunch more tables and chairs. I don't think I made anything else really. Let's add in more tables, shall we? Table, 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 table. That's... Table... Oh, no, I don't have enough. And chairs, please. Chair, 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 chair. I don't have enough of those either. Okay then, let things tick along. Is there no room to move this? But there's plenty of room in here, isn't there? Can nobody just get this out of the way? I suppose there's no urgency to do so, is there? Let's also mine this out here. I think it makes sense to have that there. We can have that as a corridor. I'd love to get that wall finished building too. Nobody's yet finished that for me. Oh, so many puppies! I mean, that's something that we could sell next year, is some of the puppies. We do have to get prepared meals done. That's of some quite high importance. Which, thinking of which, how are we for, if I go to stocks, can I search for... I cannot search for prepared meal. Maybe under food? F for... No. Fish? Muscle, no. Is it going to be... Yes, prepared meals. None at the moment. Okay. So I need a work order to create a bunch of prepared meals, don't I? Because that's going to be so important this year. Prepare a raw fish, prepare easy meal, prepare fine meal, prepare lavish meal. Now, do we have the materials for any of this? I don't know. But that's maybe something for the next episode. Brew drink is happening. Yeah, and we're good for drink. We're good for food, actually. So our dwarves are eating, even though there's no meat. We could do with some meat. Oh, I think the next thing is probably a military. Right? Or maybe I need to expand my crafts workshop down here. I don't know, I'm really barely scratching the surface here, aren't I? We need to go deeper. We've dug down to level 0. I think that's it. That's the last thing here. I'm going to just create another digging job. Priority 4, so like fairly default priority. Just get digging all the way down. How far down can you go, by the way? Elevation negative 100. Elevation negative 129. Let's get to the very bottom and see what happens there. That's quite far. You know what's going to be faster is to go F1 and then just scroll down from here to get back to here. Okay. So this episode we have created a food stockpile, and you are now storing fish here. Brilliant. A dining room. The kitchens are there and being used. The tavern is being used. Oh, I wanted to create some rooms off of here as well, but I will hold off on that just yet. You're asleep. Everything, I don't know. Maybe maybe those who are experienced with the game can tell me if I'm screwing this all up. But everything seems to be ticking along quite smoothly for the time being. It seems we have enough food and drink. We've only had one death. And I've discovered a cavern. Okay. I've discovered an unusual volcanic wall studded with gems. An expansive cavern deep underground. Okay, pause the game. Let's jump down to that, shall we? Expansive cavern, deep underground, and then this wall studded with gems as well. Close that for a moment. What am I looking at here? Okay, large cavern. Interesting. I see some stuff here. What's this? Microcline wall. Rubicel cluster. Open space, just open space. I see. So I'm trying to hover over some of these because they do look different, but it's not telling me what that is. Oh, it could be down a level, couldn't it? What is it here? Dead cave wheat. Oh, I see. So caverns are pretty expensive, aren't they? Oh, look how high up. Oh wait, which direction am I going? Negative 99. Yeah, so higher and higher. I mean, you can see my stairwell there. So it starts at negative 98, which is quite deep. But we don't actually hit into it until here. Okay. There's my stairwell. So yeah. Okay, awkward. So quite a large, expansive cavern. Let's zoom in on here. Because these are my stairs. Which at this level just stop because obviously, well, yeah. That's quite a fall. Nobody fell to their death here, did they? No, don't think so. So digging down, not a problem apparently, as it would be in Minecraft. We've dug straight down into a cavern. There's quite a fall here, of from level negative 99 to level negative 102 is where the floor is. So how do I enter the cavern then? Yeah, I think if I go one across here, that's worth it. That's an idea. So I'll mine out here. I'm gonna cancel the rest of the mining from further down. That went all the way down to like negative 129. We'll mine across to there. Yes. Actually, no, we don't need to do that because we can just once again we can add stairs here, right? Down to that level. But let's not do that. Let's not do that. That would be very silly. So let's not do that. Let's instead add a mining task to add a corridor here. Then we'll add the stairs here, going down, down, down to here, and then we will add another corridor here. That's the plan. And that gets us into that mine. And then we can put a door here between us and this this cavernous space. Which at the moment I have no idea what to do with and I need to learn a bit more about. But that's the way we're going to do it. Okay, in the next episode, something to do with caverns. I have no idea what. But we're going to leave it here for now. Where are we all? Everybody having a good time? Pretty good? Yeah, nobody in the dining hall. Everybody just... They do like the chapel and tavern, don't they? I wish I could find out more quickly why people are unhappy sometimes. But that's... Hello, petition. So... Status of Orid Inals for the purpose of entertainment. Yeah, go ahead. You can join us as well. And with that, we will call it an episode. In the next episode, we will do something with taverns. I have no idea. Sorry, not taverns, caverns. We'll go exploring the cavern down below. Whatever that entails, whatever that means, we will give it a look. See, it's really deep. Oh, it's really deep. Oh yeah, because it's around -100, isn't it? Go all the way down, go all the way down. Oh, there we go. Looks like we've dug out those stairs down a bit now. There we go. Okay. So we are connected to the caverns in the next episode. After I've put a door up here, actually. Assuming I've got a door. Do I have a door? Don't use closest material. I will tell you what material to use. Use the jet. Yeah, fantastic. In the next episode, something to do with caverns. Because I know these are important. I just don't know why or what for. I'll have to do some research. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me for this. I have been Tom. This has been Dwarf Fortress, and I hope you join me next time. Ta-ra.